All right, guys, how's it going? Last video of the day, I hope. Then you don't have to endure me anymore. Kind of want to give you the latest claims originating from Portugal regarding Ruben Amorim and Liverpool Football Club. Just the obvious, really, we're going to start with, which is that Liverpool want to, finalise the deal this month. It's not rocket science, I guess. But, it could drag on into May. But, when I say finalise the deal this month, that doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to tell us that it's finalised. But the latest claims are that Liverpool want to get this done, in the next couple of weeks, if you like. Also, there are claims that Sporting are upset with the so-called noise around Ruben Amorim and possibly leaving for Liverpool or anywhere else. They're unhappy with the reports, the constant questions, the distraction, if you like, when they're involved in a very, very, very close title race. And you can understand that, right? And Liverpool will be doing everything they can to not disrespect Sporting. I can assure you of that. Who's he called? Pedro, whoever the fucking Helio in Portugal. He's providing running commentary. Sporting won't be happy with what he's doing. That is for sure. But Liverpool just trying to do their thing without like treading on anyone's toes or out like that. Yeah, we know all that, I guess. But those couple of their new claims today, Liverpool want to get the deal done. This is what the press are saying over there. Liverpool want to get the deal done this month. Okay, not rocket science in my opinion. Sporting very unhappy with all this that's going on around it. Again, you can imagine they're not going to be happy, but it sounds like they've commented to someone, maybe a journalist, like we're getting fucking sick of it kind of thing. Also, there has been confusion over the release clause. 20 million euros was originally quoted. If he was to leave for a overseas club. And you'll remember, I think it was David Ornstein that's gone with the that it's just 10 million euros. He believes that, and people are saying, hang on, but he's not going to say that unless someone from within Liverpool Football Club has told him that, right? I can't remember if Joyce has touched on it. I think he has. Honestly, can't remember. Different journalists have, but they'll all be getting it from Ornstein, from the Liverpool side, I think, or Joyce. But the 10 million was I think someone initially said 15 million and then 10, but now it's 10. Ornstein, I know for a fact Ornstein said 10. I'm sure, right? You know what my memory's like. If you're new to my channel, I have a terrible memory. It's old age. But anyway, we heard this 10 million figure came out, and I made videos about this saying, look, if Ornstein's going with that, someone at Liverpool has said to him, we think we can get him for 10. But right now, Liverpool, this was last week, we're trying to work out exactly to the pound what it would cost. And Ornstein's passed that on to the supporters, right? Or to his readers by saying, my understanding is it's 10 million. He ain't just picked that out of thin air. Well, now in Portugal, the same thing as being said there now, and so I can give you a little bit more on that. And apparently, it is a 20 million release clause for foreign clubs, euros, but it could leave for 10 million euros if a club from a certain list that Amorim has previously detailed, I assume, if that list includes Liverpool, then this other figure kicks in of 10 million. Does that make sense? So if he's previously said, look, yeah, 20 million euros, all right, if someone wants me, but I'd say, look, you know what I mean, I've got a soft spot for Liverpool. Like, if they come in, come on, knock it off, right? But that is the latest claims. It's an interesting claim because it backs up Ornstein. And Ornstein's, that's come from Anfield, right? This is now coming from Portugal. So it sounds like that's being backed up. Would you not agree? Was there anything else? Oh, yes, the other thing as well. Again, in Portugal today, they have said that Chelsea and Manchester United are interested. Well, we've seen Chelsea mentioned before, but we've also seen it played down. Manchester United, I'm not really sure. I'm sure they've been mentioned in paragraphs here and there. You know, also Manchester United have an interest. They were linked with Thiago Motta the other day in at Bologna. And, you know, Adam Naylor, you know, some of you will know Adam. Adam messaged me today about it when I was on the live stream, actually. And I've seen the reports and that. But I wouldn't be getting too concerned about that. You know, if you suddenly start seeing like, oh, Chelsea, they're trying to hijack this and all that. Yeah, but it's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it, that we're hearing these other clubs, all of a sudden they've had the exact same amount of time as Liverpool to register an interest or to try and do something or to go and sit down and have talks, right? But it just so happens that during the time of negotiations, you know, be that with Amorim or Sporting, you know, or whatever, there's now these clubs are very interested kind of thing. I wouldn't be too alarmed by that, to be honest with you. Everything points that to Amorim wanting Liverpool, but obviously in football anything can happen. But those are the latest claims that are coming out from Portugal. It don't matter what I think or what you think really. That's what the Portuguese media are saying, right? All those little tidbits that I've got you just there. So we'll draw our own, you know, conclusions from it, whatever. All right. So I hope I've explained it properly too. I'm a little bit tired. So my dinner's almost ready. So priorities and all that, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm a growing fella. Fuck right off with your sarcasm. I don't like you, look. Anyway, that's it. That's your latest on that front. I don't plan any more videos today, but if anything comes out this evening, I will, of course, be around. I wouldn't be surprised if something comes out very soon from Ornstein and Joyce. I'm usually right. Not that that matters, but I don't see one or the other coming out with something. I just get the feeling that they're both going to come out with something at the same time. But I don't know when, and I don't know. All right, that's it. So I am now going to get something to eat, and I'm going to kick back and watch a trial that I'm watching from Wisconsin. Very good trial, and settle down for the evening. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please leave a comment. Are you concerned by any of the claims made in this video? If I was you, I would take the advice of the likes of Guillem Balaguer and Fabrizio Romano, right? And just be chilled, be patient. Don't worry about it. Drop me a comment. But if you want to get me a coffee or a beer, hit the super thanks. The usual stuff, guys. You know, read the video description. Join the mailing list. The link is in the video description. And connect with me on social media if you would like to. All right. If you don't hear from me again tonight, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow morning with a morning briefing. And we will do a live stream tomorrow as well ahead of the game. I don't know if it'll be in the afternoon or close to kick-off or not, but I'll let you know and I'll schedule it. Just keep an eye on the channel. All right, guys, have a great evening. Thanks for being around here today. If you join the stream or if you take the time to comment, it's a big deal. All right, thanks, guys.